Townspeople in Culiacan are having to adjust to a new reality. One where bodies turn up on the street daily. One where schools are closed, businesses have reduced hours. And 2 weeks after the start of a civil war in the Sinaloa Cartel, sparked by the arrest in the United States of one of its founders, there's no end in sight. The local economy's hurting. The Chamber of Commerce estimates it's losing $25 million a day. Don Jacobo built up his seafood restaurant from a stall. 46 years later, it's an institution, but he's wondering how long he can hang on.
We've got about 15% of our usual customers. People don't want to come out because there are risks. They're scared. Let's see how long this lasts.
He's closing 2 hours earlier than usual. Buses that take his staff home won't run after dark. The criminals have told the population via social media to stay home at night. That's when they take people away. Instead of the very public shootouts of the first few days, what we're seeing now is that the warring factions are kidnapping people, killing them and then dumping their bodies on the streets, usually overnight, but in the daytime as well. It's just early afternoon here in Culiacan and there are 5 people that have just turned up dead. More than 70 bodies have appeared, but the missing outnumber them, says Isabel Cruz. She leads the Warrior Bloodhounds, a voluntary group who've been searching for the disappeared for years. But in the last 2 weeks, that number's shot up higher than ever before.
I get all types of calls, desperate families whose relative has just been taken, crying, asking what to do, where to go, or families who have already gone to the authorities, but they're told nothing.
The police, National Guard and the army are all here, 3,000 in total, but they haven't been able to stop the fighting yet.
The authorities arrive when things have already happened. There are key points, communities, where they know the criminal groups are. They should go and act before things kick off. But there's no strategy for that. And after it's happened, there's no point. I see a state that's impotent against organized crime.
Meanwhile, forensic services continue to pick up bodies on the main road out of town. And residents can only look on at what's become the new normal here. John Holman, Al Jazeera, Culiacan.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.